I'm Amelia, and I'm going to be reading Dear Ugly Sisters by Laura Mucha. Bread has been baked, veggies are chopped, salt in the pan, kitchen's been mopped, cleaned up the bathroom, cleaned up the sink, washed all your socks, still really stinks. Ironed the laundry, folded the sheets, serviced the car, here's the receipt. Dog for a walk, cat to the vet, married a wonderful prince that I met. Leaving tonight, so good luck with the chores. I'm dropping my apron and keys by the door. From Cinderella.
I'm Blake, and I'm going to read I Found a Four-Leaf Clover by Jack Perletsky. I found a four-leaf clover, and I was happy with my find. But with time to think it over, I've entirely changed my mind. I concealed it in my pocket, safe inside a paper pad. Soon, much swifter than a rocket, my good fortune turned to bad. I smashed my fingers in a door. I dropped a dozen eggs. I slipped and tumbled to the floor. A dog nipped both my legs. My ring slid down the bathtub drain. My pen leaked on my shirt. My barked shin, I missed my train. I sat on my dessert. I broke my brand new glasses, and I couldn't find my keys. I stepped and spilled molasses and was stung by angry bees. When the kitten ripped the curtain and the toast burnt into flame, I absolutely was certain that the clover was to blame. I buried it discreetly in the middle of a field. Now my luck has changed completely, and my wounds have almost healed. If I ever find another, I'll simply let it be, or I'll give it to my brother. He deserves it more than me.
I'm Tahine, and my poem is My Brother Ate My Smartphone. My brother ate my smartphone, although it might sound strange. He swallowed it, and bit by bit, his brain began to change. He started getting smarter, and he grew a new stew. He grew so stew and wise, and I could see that suddenly a light was in his eyes. He knew much as Google. His IQ was off the chart. I never seen someone so keen with such outstanding smart. He solved the toughest problems and simply in a race, and calculated answers with unrivaled expertise. It seemed like he's now a genius, a perfect brainiac, but I don't care or think it's fair. I just want my smartphone back.
I'm Maxon, and I wrote a poem called Books. Helps you read, helps you get smarter. Flip the page. What do you see? A lot of words looking at me. Fiction my favorite. Free to just read.
I'm Rachel, and I wrote a poem called Shattered. Crash, you hear something break. Uh-oh, a vase shattered. Pieces on this floor. What a shame. Your mom sees it and blames you. Your brother said, I saw you do it. And pointing at me, the innocent one. Mom believed him, and now I'm doing his chores and cleaning up the vase.
I'm Lucy, and I'm reading Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. When the blazing sun is gone, when he nothing shines upon, then you show your little light, twinkle, twinkle all the night. Then the traveler in the dark thanks you for your tiny spark. How could he see where to go if you did not twinkle so? In the dark blue sky, you could keep often through the curtains peep, for the never shut your eye till the sun is in the sky, as bright as your tiny spark, as your bright and tiny spark lights the traveler in the dark.
Though I know not what you are, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star by Jane Taylor.
My name's Piper, and I'm going to be reading Fireworks that I wrote. The beautiful night sky, black as a dead iPhone screen. All of a sudden, boom, boom, splatters of color in the sky. Different shapes, sizes, and colors. Fireworks can come in a heart or a circle, all sorts of colors.
I'm Skylar, and I'm reading a poem I wrote called Tulips. Tulips are red, yellow, pink, but never blue. Tulips are different colors like me and you.
I'm Ian. I'm reading Starlight, Starbright. Starlight, Starbright, the first star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might. I have the wish I wish tonight.
I'm Pace, and I'm reading Herbert Glover. Herbert Glover, rather round, swallowed sherbet by the pound. 50 pounds of lemon sherbet went inside of Herbert Glover. With that glop inside his lap, Herbert Glover took a nap. And as he slept, the boy dissolved, and from that mess the thing evolved. This thing is a ghastly green, a thing the world has never seen, a puddle thing, a gooey pile of something strange that does not smile. Now if you're wise and if you're sly, you'll swiftly pass by this creature. It is no longer Herbert Glover. Whatever it is, do not disturb it.
I'm Willow, and I'm going to be reading Ickle Me, Pickle Me, Tickle Me Too by Shel Silverstein. Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too, one for a ride in a flying shoe. Hooray, what fun! It's time we flew, cried Ickle me, tickle me too. Ickle was the captain, Pickle was the crew, and Tickle served coffee and muggled and stew. As higher and higher and higher they flew, Ickle me, tickle me too. Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too, over the sun and beyond the blue. Hold it and stay in, I hope you do, cried Ickle me, tickle me too. Ickle me, tickle me too, never returned to the world they knew, and no one knows what happened to dear Ickle me, tickle me too.
I'm Jade, and I'm going to read this poem called The Fat Cat. I had a cat who was so fat, he could not even sit on his mat. He had a hat that did not fit. He put it on, and then it split.
I'm Aisha, and I'm going to read a poem about big cats. A big cat is a tiger, lion, cheetah, cougar, leopard, jaguar, panther, or snow leopard. Claws like sharp knives, growl, roar, scratch, fierce.
Okay. My poem is called Alligator Pie. Alligator pie, alligator pie. If I don't get some, I think I'm gonna die. Give away the green grass, give away the sky, but don't give away my alligator pie. Alligator stew, alligator stew. If I don't get some, I don't know what I'll do. Give away my furry hat, give away my shoe, but don't give away my alligator stew. Alligator soup, alligator soup. If I don't get some, I think I'm gonna droop. Give away my hockey stick, give away my hoop, but don't give away my alligator soup. This is a haiku I wrote about cats. Cats are so very cute, so very adorable and fuzzy, and are the best friends.
Mrs. Hamster. The teacher performed an experiment she probably shouldn't have tried. Some chemicals flashed and exploded. She ended up frazzled and fried. Her eyebrows were sizzling and smoking. Her clothes was covered with soup. She looked like a cartoon coyote whose canyon had just gone kaput. But something astonishing happened. As soon as her test went awry, the teacher was caught by the shockwave, and so was her hamster nearby. The universe inside the blast zone was literally rearranged, affecting the teacher and hamster, and somehow their brains were exchanged. And the hamster climbed up near the blackboard and handed out homeworks galore. The teacher, by contrast, was squeaking and crawling around the floor. The principal quickly came running. He learned of the news. The hamster said, "Welcome! Please join us." Our teacher was sniffing his shoes. I'm sorry to say our poor teacher now sits in a cage eating grass. The principal made her our pet and the hamsters in charge of the class.
Awesome. All right. Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Grayson, and I wrote this poem for Poetry Cafe in school. Alright, here it is. When I draw, I feel calm. I take a page from my sketchbook. What should I draw? Maybe something from a game I like. I think of what to draw. I know. Take my pencil, move it along the paper. Make shapes of things I want to draw. I make a mistake. I get my eraser. The mistake is gone.
All right. Awesome. I really like that.
Little turtle, he lived in a box. He swam in a puddle. He climbed on the rocks. He snapped at a mosquito. He snapped at a flea. He snapped at a minnow. He snapped at me. He caught the mosquito. He caught the minnow, but he didn't catch
Ready?
me.
You can start.
Okay. Sledding.
Say, I'm Shane, and I wrote this poem called Sledding.
Hi, I'm Shane, and I wrote this poem called Sledding. Sledding, oh sledding, all the fun and joy. The sled zooms from side to side, up and down, and I feel like I am flying. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Hi, Rascals. This is Mrs. Haskell, and I'm reading you a poem called The Importance of Windows by Maddie Stepanek. Windows are a very good thing to have. They let you look out and see all the different things, and they let you look in to see all the other different things. And do you know what is the most special window of all? The window in your heart. That's between the heaven and the earth and the heaven in the sky.
Hi, Shane. This is a poem for you. It's called My Puppy Makes Pizza. My puppy makes pizza.
He bakes every day.
In chef hat and apron.
He's quite the gourmet.
He'll roll out some dough.
And he'll give it a toss.
Then spread on a generous
topping of sauce.
He'll heap it with cheeses.
And mountains of meat.
But still, it's not something
you'd probably eat.
For though he makes pizza
with obvious flair,
it ends up covered
with slobber and hair.
Ooh.
The poem is called The Homework Machine by Shel Silverstein. The homework machine, oh the homework machine, most perfect contraption that's ever been seen. Just put in your homework and drop in a dime, snap on the switch, and in 10 seconds time, your homework comes out, quick and clean as can be. Here it is, 9 plus 4, and the answer is 3? 3? Oh me, I guess it's not as perfect as I thought it would be.
Hi, this is Mrs. Wright's, Amelia's mom, and I'm going to read The Song of Summer by Lenore Hetrick. I hear the voice of summer, singing a song of flowers, singing a song of meadows where buttercups spring in showers. Her voice is high and lilting as summer gets underway. I think that I shall join her song when it's school's last day. I see the foot of summer in every shady lane. She leaves deep beds of daisies to make her footprints plain. I think that I shall gather daisies for a crown, and side by side with summer, I'll fly right out of town.
Hi, everybody. We are going to read a poem called Snowball by Shel Silverstein. I made myself a snowball as perfect as could be.
I thought I'd keep it as a pet and let it sleep with me.
I made it some pajamas and a pillow for its head.
Then last night it ran away.
But first, it wet the bed. Bye.
What's up, Rascals? Hi, Pace and Willow. My name is Austin. My poem is The Best Day Ever. I had the best day ever. You were there, and you were there. I got to do everything I wanted and lived without a care. I hit every ball, made every basket, went to my favorite stores. I didn't even need to mask it. Whatever I did went right. I didn't get into one fight. My dream girl leaned in and gave me a kiss. I didn't even have to use one wish. Not one person mentioned politics. There were funny jokes on all my popsicle sticks. It was the best day ever. As the sun began to set, I started to cry out, "No, not yet. There are still things I need to do. This cannot be true. Oh well. I'll just have to wait for the next best day ever."
Hi,
Thank you.
I'm Ashling Horton's father, and I'm going to recite a poem by Shel Silverstein entitled Invitation. If you are a dreamer, come in. If you are a dreamer, a wisher, a liar, a hoper, a prayer, a magic bean buyer. If you're a pretender, come sit by my fire, for we have some flax golden tales to spin. Come in, come in.
Here's a poem for the Poetry Cafe called Mia Is, written by Mia's mom. Mia is magnificent, miraculous, marvelous. Mia is imaginative, incredible, intelligent. Mia is awesome, amazing, adorable. Mia is my unique ruse.
Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Hatton, and I hope that you have enjoyed your class's Poetry Cafe and had a few little surprises with some guest poems. And I would like to end this event with a poem about books. Books by Helen H. Moore. If you read a few, then you'll know it's true. Books are good for you. Chefs read cookbooks. Pirates hook books. Little kids read lift and look books. We read books of poems and prose, some of these and some of those. Read some too and you'll agree. Books are good for you and me.